closer! I didn't expect you to come all the way here. It's been a while.
Yeah. You guys haven't changed? A football stadium, huh? Still ridiculously loud, as usual. Well, every now and then being in the middle of all this liveliness isn't too bad. It's not a bad feeling. Makes me think of the days when I was on the field. Though I left after awakening as a hunter. There are times when I miss this place. My little world, where I make the plans, and the outcomes are always clear. It's all in the past.
Man, the team was unbeatable in your day. You were a flawless captain. Your leadership, perfect.
That's enough flattery.
It's not flattery. I really made it.
Wow, isn't that Christopher Reed?
People stare at me everywhere I go. This is why going outside's such a pain.
Oh, you mean the hermit, Christopher Reed?
What? The hermit?
Andre, Liu, and Martinez are all still active, but Reed's the only one who's holed up in his mansion.
The National Level Hunter title is wasted on him. The country's in chaos because of the gates, and he just hides away. If that isn't being a coward, then what is?
Maybe Kamish really shook him up. I bet he won't go near a gate ever again.
How absurd. Clowns who've never been near death's doorstep, just running their mouths. They didn't stand in the fires of hell and watch flesh melt from bone. They wouldn't even be able to wrap their heads around it. What did you say? Say that again. Before I lose my patience.
Don't listen to them. They're just words from people who don't really know the facts.
He's right. They're not worth your time, sir. Now, let's head over to the VIP seats. You'll have a much better view of the game there.
Worth. Yeah. No point listening to pawns when a knight's in the room. Lead the way. I have zero patience for that kind of petty noise.
Yes, sir.
Wow, look at this, sir. Thomas Andre just took care of an A-rank dungeon break. Wow, he really is a monster. I can't believe he handled that all by himself, and in such a short amount of time.
Thomas again? I can just picture him recklessly charging in with nothing but raw strength. A total barbarian.
Come to think of it, you fought alongside Thomas Andre during the Kamish raid, right? What was Thomas Andre like?
Hey, shh! Why would you even ask him that?
I have an idea. Fighting like this will only wreck the infrastructure. Make no mistake, there's a winning strategy. Can you trust me?
Can you follow my lead?
Huh. And you thought you had some grand plan. That was nonsense. I'm out of here. Huh.
Wait, this rate...
This won't work. I need all of them. We need at least 5 people to make this happen.
Sir? Sir!
Sir, are you okay?
A lowly dog.
Pardon? What did you say?
Didn't you hear me? I called Thomas Andre a lowly dog. Thomas is nothing more than an animal who can't use his head. I watched him recklessly rush at magic beasts without so much as a thought. It's the same with all the national levels. If they'd simply followed my strategy and done what I said that day, the casualties would have been reduced by half, if not more. None of those hunters would have had such a senseless death.
I see.
Despite those flaws, sir, you all saved the world. You're heroes.
Heroes? No. We're just survivors who got lucky. A true hero never lets their victories come at a cost. And I'm no exception. I'm not a hero. Regardless of how it happened. It's a fact that I failed to protect those hunters.
Miss Selner, I appreciate you coming all the way here.
It's nothing. If it can potentially save even one more hunter, truly, I don't mind the effort at all. More importantly, oh, my poor heart.
What's the matter?
Christopher is... Let's just say, I'm not confident he'll hear us out. After all, that man has always done things his own way.
It's thanks to your power that his strength was upgraded. At the very least, he won't be cruel toward you, Ms. Selner. I say that, but honestly, even I'm not so sure. I wonder how Christopher will react after hearing the news. Let's head inside.
Chris, there's a chance you might be killed in the near future.
Miss Selner, I'll be forever grateful for what you did for me. But don't think we're close enough that you can pull my leg. Think someone could kill me? Seriously?
Recently, I had a prophetic dream about you.
Now see here, Miss Selner.
In that dream, you were surrounded by men who were...
Did you really fly all the way here because of some silly dream? I know all about your former profession, before you awakened. Some people think that you awakened with such a unique ability because you used to be a psychic. I'm a national level hunter. Which means nobody can kill me.
But in my dream, I clearly saw.
My dream, my dream! Okay, fine. For the sake of argument, let's just say I believe you. Who do you think I should ask for help then? You saying there's someone stronger than national level who can protect me? No. There's nothing that can be done.
We think there might be someone who can help you. Sung Jinu. A hunter of his caliber could provide you with protection.
Sung Jinu?
As I thought, he's just not willing to accept it.
I can tell, just by looking at Christopher's face. I can't help but think about the impact my warning had on him. Anger, shame, and a sense of humiliation that he cannot conceal. All those emotions tangled and storming within.
I'm sure it wasn't easy for him to accept. No, it was probably close to impossible. The grim reality that he, a top-tier, national-level hunter at the pinnacle of the world, could be brutally killed by some unknown figure.
The moment he admits the possibility of being killed, all the confidence he's built in his power and all his faith in himself would collapse. To him, his strength is a testament to his existence.
I've at least left Chairman Go Gunhee's business card. Just in case something happens.
Did Christopher take it?
Of course not. He didn't even look at it. I handed it to someone who looked like they worked there. We've done everything we could.
The rest is up to him.
Miss Selner, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I only recently awakened, so I'm still clumsy with controlling my power. I really didn't mean to hurt you, Miss Selner.
It's fine. I could sense immediately from your presence that it wasn't intentional. It's fine. You may leave now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So energetic.
Those who have only recently awakened as hunters share certain traits. Burning passion and unyielding conviction make a sparkle in their eyes. You know, like a kid in a candy store. What are you thinking about so deeply?
Seeing that hunter just now, I couldn't help but recall the first time I met Christopher.
When was that?
It was at a football game before he awakened.
So it was when he was a player.
Back then, He had blinders like a racehorse, driven solely by the aim of winning. He showed no public interest in romance, nor were there any rumors about a secret one. He didn't care for people at all, only flawless strategies and decisive victories. That was his everything. Even after becoming a hunter, he shone brighter than anyone else. Though he sometimes seemed unmotivated, he always led his team with that relentless drive to win.
I remember it too. When I upgraded his power, even though he didn't show it, his eyes were alive with the desire to reach greater heights. He was more alive than anyone I'd ever met. I can't help but ask myself when he turned into a recluse. I wonder if becoming too strong became his downfall. Now, there's no spark or drive left in his eyes.
The Kamish raid. That was it, no doubt. Before Kamish, Christopher's genius was unchallenged. And he was bored without greater heights to reach. But after the Kamish raid, he wasn't bored. He felt
Powerless?
Exactly. I think he felt powerless. He had the world's strongest team, but no control over what they did. And could only watch as the rest of the crowd melted in Kamish's flames. I can't imagine anything more demoralizing for someone who lived to win.
He must have felt like hell. I could see why Chris turned his back on the world. The hermit chess master, huh? Whether it was to punish himself or to prevent himself from getting burned like that again.
It was the rest of America that suffered for his choices. Every time we had a major crisis, we looked to our national level hunters, namely Christopher. And Chris slammed the door in our face. Calmly not giving a damn who lived or died. You're right. That Christopher's been a real piece of work. I nearly called him a little so-and-so once or twice myself. But despite that, I pray he stays safe.
Me too. The only hope that I can cling to right now is that my dream was nothing more than a fleeting nightmare. And it was just fear, not a prophecy.
That's quiet. Too quiet. A wine glass broke, but I didn't hear anything. What is going on here? Who's there?
If you need help, call this number. Chairman Go of the Korean Hunters Association will put you in touch with him.
Was this what she foresaw? Who are you guys?